Hello everyone and welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are planning in my big happy planner for the week of June 5th through June 11th, and I have the new mail call sticker book which releases on Tuesday the 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific. So I think this might be one of my favorite sticker books from the back to school release, and I just couldn't wait to use it, and I felt like using it in my big was going to be really fun because there's a lot of stickers that I want to use, and there's plenty of space to work with. So I'm going to grab one of these big florals to start, and I think it's just going to go, let's see, like right over here. So what I need to do is cover up, or what I want to do is cover up this line right over here. Let's get that covered, and then I think across the top a bit. Little bit more. And this, of course, is using my Uniball Signo white gel pen, which just covers really nicely. And I have a little area here that we need to trim. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to put auto lock or auto focus lock on my phone because my phone has been strange. Anyone else have an iPhone 14 and it's just been a little bit of a nightmare? That's how I feel like mine has been. And I say a little bit of a nightmare because, oh, I forgot this has bullets in it. Because ever since I got it, I'm just having trouble getting it to focus on things. So like over the weekend, I was at a barbecue and trying to take a picture of someone going off the diving board, and it just would not focus. And I deal with the same thing with like regular videos that I'm trying to do. And I've done all the settings, like I've Googled it, I've looked at everything, and it's just kind of been a little bit of a mess. I mean, I like the phone otherwise, but I do take a lot of footage on my phone, so it's kind of annoying. Apple, fix it. Okay, now we're gonna take this Today sticker, and I put my checklist stencil low purposely because I know I wanted to do some kind of header. And now I'd like, let's see, a quote. I do want to put some sort of box, but I also like some of the quotes. So I kind of want to take Let Kindness Bloom, and let's check out this spacing here. Oh, I guess it's going to go there. But again, we are going to cover up this line. I'm actually cover up all the way to the top for this one. Let Kindness Bloom. Just as like a little bit, because I do like to have some sort of quote early on, but because I use the flowers, I don't really have that opportunity. And then we have these bullets. There are 2 pages of bullets in here, which I love. So I'm going to pull from the colors that I'm using for the bullets. And I'm using my tweezers, well, for most of the stickers, but especially the bullets because they can just be so challenging to take up. So just kind of slide through here and get them. You can also bend the page because sometimes you'll notice that when I use my tweezers, I rip the sticker a little bit, and doing a little bend, if that doesn't bother you, like having a bend in your sticker book. A bend, is that the right word? I don't know. This will help you have something to peel off a little bit easier, like a corner like that. So I'm not sliding the tweezer underneath like I normally do. Okay, cute. Now I know that there are boxes, and the boxes are really cute in the sticker book. They almost look like stamps, postage stamps. So let's see, look at those. I like them. So Monday the 5th, maybe we'll just do 1 box. So choosing the color, let's kind of bring in this orange because we have it there. I'm trying to decide, do I want to make it like a little off? I think that could be fun. Because why not? Otherwise, we're like very straight down. So we're going to do something a little different. Then, will I be able to fit, maybe I can do this purple one here, but I'm just going to have room for that. I won't have room for multiple boxes that are this shape and size. And I do often like to put more down because Tuesday the 6th I'll have a Zoom, but it's also release day. So those are kind of the days where like I want to write more than one thing down. So what I can do is take this and put it here, and then take something like this. And even if I don't necessarily need the spread the love part, we could take even reminder. I don't love the color of reminder on that. So let's see what else we can maybe cover this up with. The arrows are fun. There's not a ton of space here. I could have cut off spread the love, but then the top wouldn't have had as much of that coral on it. So what if we take planning on it and just trying to get the right angle here, planning on it. There we go. And then we'll just cut off this little edge. This one can be tough to get a good grip to cut off. Okay, there we go. I like how that looks. It brings in the color, and it solved my problem of not wanting the words that were underneath that. Now, because we have the checklist here, I'm going to bring it down over here on the bottom. I feel like this wasn't as bent a second ago. Was this a different one? I typically do have a few around me. Let's bring another one that's not bent. I may try to figure out a way to unbend all of my checklists. So let's get this one down. This just helps me with all of my to-dos, especially now lately. But since I did the, what color are we going to use? Let's do pink. Since I did my goals video where I mapped out what each of my weeks are going to look like prior to moving, I just looked at my phone and I thought we weren't filming and had a little freak out moment. Figuring out what each of my weeks are going to look like and what I need to pack and get done each week, I'm feeling more on track, and having these checklists are going to be really helpful for me. So let's get these down. And again, this bending is very helpful. There we go. Right, I had to pause the video because I've mentioned this in some other videos. They're doing construction at my current apartment. Well, not in my apartment yet, but they're doing construction on my property where they're putting in in-unit laundry to each apartment when someone moves out. It's not a renovation they're making while people are living there, but then this way they can add in-unit laundry, and then as they rent those units, of course they can get even higher prices than they are now. So it sounded like they were bringing things over, and it was starting to get a little loud. So I just wanted to make sure that we would be able to continue. Okay, I like this share a kind word today. That's a challenging sticker to pull up, let me tell you. I did not expect it to have all those edges on it. Reminds me of, are they called pinking shears? No, that's not the right word. What were the scissors? Are they called pinking shears? I can't remember. All right, let's get another checklist, and I can't decide where I want it. I think it might actually go up here at the top. Sometimes I just focus on boom, 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 and I don't get them up at the top. So we are going to move forward and do that. Let's talk a little bit about what is coming up this week. So like I mentioned, Tuesday is release, where there's back to school, there's Disney. It's a really fun release. And what I like probably the most about it is that a lot of the stickers are not back to school. And while I'm not saying like, I don't want to see back to school stickers. No, I'm so happy for those who need their back to school stickers. I just, I don't, utilize them. So I'm glad to see a little bit of variety. I think it's fun because there are plenty that are more back to school focused. I just don't have those. What color should we use here? Maybe this yellow would be nice, or like orange, I guess. And then again, I am just in like full blown moving mode. I don't mean for all of my videos to focus on moving, but that's kind of just what's going on. But I'm also having fun like brainstorming and looking at Pinterest boards, and I joined a Facebook group where like people share photos of, you know, different rooms in their home and maybe like a design or furnishing element that they're struggling with, and people give feedback. And given that this is my first home or my first house or the first place I'm buying, I don't know a lot about interior design. It's never really something that I focused on in any of my apartments. I wasn't the kind of person who would like customize things in my apartment and make it look that much like a home. I mean, they've always been fine for me, but just haven't looked the way that some people would consider like it being homey. So there's a lot to figure out. Okay, these are both going to get put here. Now, because I put the orange one kind of tilted, these I want to be tilted, but I also don't want them to look too much like this. So I didn't quite map that out properly, but it is okay. I will survive it. And then let's see what other quote options we have. We did share a kind word today. We have smile today. What about send some love out into the world? That's a color we haven't really used. Is that a lot with these? I don't think it's that much. I think it's okay. All right, now going back, share a kind word today. I kind of want to take this, but I want to cut off, I think, the smiley face. I like the smiley face, but I think we're going to cut it off from this just for where I want to place it. And the spacing should work. Yeah, this is just gonna go right over here. Okay, we're halfway done, and it's colorful and it's bright and it makes me happy. So let's take the other set of florals that I like pulled out there, and we're gonna put them over here just to sort of corner off the week. And this one, I think we'll put here. Let's go up a little bit higher. So before I put that down, that's when I'm grabbing the Uniball Signal. Oops. Do we just cover up the whole box? It's gonna go enough into it that maybe we just cover up all the lines and sort of make it one open double box. That tends to, oops, make sense. If you use a Uniball Signo pen and it starts to not really work, this is such a like heavy, not heavy flowing gel pen, but I find just kind of cleaning off this part typically helps. Okay, I noticed this on the page before I started. There's just like a little black speck, and that will work to get rid of it too. So now let's do some figuring out of things. I'd like to put a box over here and a checklist down here. So the first thing I'm going to do is the checklist. Whoops. Things are flying around on the desk. So we'll get the checklist in. And then I was thinking a box over here because I wanted to do smile today, although this isn't really the same shape as that one, but that's okay. We can put smile today right here. And that kind of, should we switch these two? I think it might work. If I can lift them, oh, these are gonna be hard. I experienced that when I was doing my classic too. Because of not having these be like a full square because of the edges. Yeah, we're not gonna try. It was such a mess when I did it last time, so I'm just going to leave it be. Now we need a little today header. So let's choose what color. Did I use blue yet? I did not use blue yet. Let's use blue. And then let's go back to boxes because that's what I need up top. So maybe we can do a similar thing like I did there on Tuesday. Tuesday and Thursday in my planner will often be like styled the same way because it's just kind of, I don't know, it feels like it works. Gotta get this one down straight though. Oof. Okay, let's talk also about Tuesday's release. There will be buy more, save more codes. I will have those in the description of the video, where when you spend, usually it's what, 75, you get a certain amount. Those are not vertically aligned. You get a certain amount off, 100, or maybe it's 100. I don't remember the exact ones because when I'm filming this, I don't have them in front of me, but they will be in the description. So if you are looking for an opportunity for a discount, that is definitely the way to go. And I'll also have my affiliate link in the description, which, as you probably know by now, you get, I earn a commission when you place an order using my link. So if you don't want to use my link, definitely use another creator's, because it doesn't add anything to your order. It just gives someone a commission on it. Now, what should we do next? Let's think. I can do a checklist here because I had one at the bottom. Oh, I didn't do the bullets on Thursday. So we need bullets, and I need 2 square boxes. I might be out of square boxes. Nope, we're not. Got nervous there for a sec. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did on Wednesday. And especially in a spread like this with a lot of color, having things be somewhat even are going to, I think, help bring in some of that cohesiveness. It's a lot of color for me. I like it. I think it's really pretty. And sometimes when I do black and white, I did black and white last week. A lot of you all don't like it because you want to see more color in your planner, which I do. I do add color in my planner more often than not. Black happens like once a month, if that, in one of my planners, and I have a lot of planners. All right. What color should be next? Maybe I'll kind of go back to like the pink and then up here kind of the orange. Let's see how that looks. If we bring this in, this probably could have gone higher. Let's try moving the Today sticker a little bit higher. Okay, and then before I actually continue with those, what I'm going to do is bring this checklist down here because I know it won't go up top. And then again on Sunday. Oops. And right now I'm using my Zebra Sarasa Dry, which I've been using for a while now, and is definitely my current favorite black pen. All right, I wanted to get the other bullets and today's down because those were taking some time. And then I ended up switching things around because I originally had these orange bullets here, but I realized I wasn't going to have enough to do them again. So I wanted to add in a different color. All right, now let's jump to, we don't need boxes here, but I'd like some sort of quote. Oh, we had smile today also. Sending, about write a love note. Did we do that already? This is my happy. Be beautiful. Should we do that? I don't really have that beige anywhere. I mean, maybe just bloom, but then we have the flowers right here. Okay, we'll find something. We do have this write a love note. I wonder if this could kind of go as part of that section. So it can, I just need to do a little bit more covering up. This pen is so beyond helpful when it comes to decorative planning to really just cover what you don't want to see. Okay, perfect. Now these are going to be boxes. So let's go back to the boxes. I often struggle with a new sticker book, but I don't actually feel the struggle here. What I am realizing, I was going to say, is that I'm out of those boxes, but I'm not. but I am, in terms of colors, I do have to use this blue again. So what were we doing? This way and this way. And then we'll take a green one up top. There's a lot of colors. There's a lot of stickers on this spread, but it's not stressing me out. Just life is stressing me out. I'm good. We'll get through it. And then we can take this orange one, and I do want to cover it up. Maybe just write it down. Why not? Write it down. Okay. Now we have a little bit of space here over towards the left. So those today, these say to do, but they have the gold. The gold is what I don't love. Maybe we'll take love this, but I want to cover up the little this week's list. And do something. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the icons, which I haven't really used. And maybe we'll kind of do a little mail thing here. And then this is where I can write down things this week that I'm loving. So maybe we'll take these little flowers as kind of the bullet points. So we can do one. Let's take green, like these little outline flowers, and pink. Okay, I think that might be a wrap on this. Let's put it on the discs and see how it looks. Now, it's been a recent request to start putting things back on the discs, which I stopped doing for a while, because typically my process is that I'll film a video. I realized we were pretty low that whole time. I guess it's too late. I'll film a video and then I'll take a thumbnail photo, and my thumbnail photos don't have the discs on them. And then all of that. But now we're back on the discs, so I'll just take it off after we stop filming. I think that this is really fun. I like this sticker book. Again, release is Tuesday, June 6th, 9 a.m. Pacific. Discount codes and my affiliate link will be in the description if you'd like to use them. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Please do subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and I will see you soon.